My dear friends and benefactors, a blessed and joyful Christmas to all of you. Our hearts get excited when we talk about Christmas. And I want to come to you precisely to wish you the best of this season. It is God's gift to us. The fact that we believe that God's love became incarnate. And that's the joy of Christmas. That is why we celebrate and we decorate and we have lots of parties and opening of gifts. But I come to you to say thank you. Christmas is God's gift to us. And I want to make sure that you know that you are God's gift to us. The way that you so generously continue supporting our work. The way that we continue reaching out to people, particularly the poor. Christmas, I don't know, but I feel always so emotional, so tender-hearted, because I think of the blessings that I have received, the blessings that you have received, and then think of those who are less fortunate. I love the Gospel of John, chapter 3, verse 16, when the evangelist says, God so loved the world that He gave us His only begotten Son. That's God's gift to us. That's what we celebrate. That's the joy of Christmas. I wonder again how you are touched and moved by the scene of seeing Mary and Joseph and the child shivering of cold as we usually contemplate in a nativity scene. The message for me is that Jesus chose to come as a poor child in a poor family. So I think our joy of Christmas is not dampened by the fact that we think also of the message. What is the message? God so loved the world, but He loved the world so that we could love one another. My Christmas message to you is, let us be touched by God's simplicity, by God's humility. I know we're so absorbed by the joy of family and friends that come to join us at Christmas. But I like to suggest that that nativity scene where the child is in a cave, in a manger, should also suggest how we are continually mindful of the less fortunate. And I don't want to dampen the joy of Christmas. I simply want to associate the blessings that we have received with those who have not been as blessed. We are truly the face of Christ. Trinity missionaries strive to be authentic in bringing precisely the joy of Christmas to those whose circumstances, human condition, or even family situation does not allow them to celebrate the way we celebrate. We become the face of Christ when we are touched by people's own misery. Perhaps you cannot work as many people do in a soup kitchen in a parish, feeding the hungry. Perhaps you cannot even visit an elderly home or an old folks home. Perhaps you cannot go see those in prison. But my friends, that is what we Trinity missionaries do. Christmas or no Christmas. We are touched by the fact that humanity is clamoring for help. My friends, Christmas is a clear message that as God gifted us His only begotten Son, we can become gifts to others. So even though you personally may not be able to do some work of mercy, some reaching out to the poor, to the homeless, we can do that. We consecrated our lives precisely to care for the poorest of the poor. So I'm inviting you be the face of Christ at this blessed time of Christmas. Let us, by your help and with your help, knock on the doors of those who are less fortunate. And we bring a bag of grocery and we bless the sick and we visit them in prison. As I said already, Christmas or no Christmas, life goes on. My prayer is that as we celebrate the joy of God incarnate, you'll be touched and moved to be a partner, to continue being a partner in mission with us, so that Christmas be truly a joy, not just because you have gifts and family and friends around, but because you have gone away from that and you were willing to be moved by those who are most needy and most in need of attention and prayer and care. So, my friends, a blessed Christmas, a joy that will never end, always mindful that if God gifted us His only begotten Son, we should gift ourselves to others. Have a blessed Christmas.